everybody. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about bees. So first, I have a question for everyone. Do you like honey? I do. I love honey. I usually put some honey in my tea, and sometimes I add a little bit of honey to my yogurt when I have it for lunch. And yesterday I noticed a bee hovering over the flowers in my garden. They were actually hovering over the white flowers on my blueberry bushes. And I took a video of it that I'd like to show you. And I was thinking, what is going on while they hover over that flower? And you know what they're doing? They're collecting nectar, which is like a sugary drink inside the flower. And they suck it up through their long tongue that they stick out. It's kind of like a straw. It has a hole in the middle, and they use that tongue called a proboscis. That's a tricky word to say, proboscis. It's a tongue. And they use that straw-like tongue to drink up that sugary drink, that fluid or liquid that's in the flower. And that's what they're doing. And then they take that back to their hive and they give it to the worker bees, and then they store it, and that's how honey is made by bees. I thought that was pretty neat, and I wanted to share that with you today. So I'm going to show you the video that I took yesterday in my garden of the bee hovering over my blueberry bush. Okay, so I think it might be fun to play a little game and pretend that we are honeybees collecting nectar from flowers, and that we're going to give them to the worker bees so that they can use it to make some honey. So what you're gonna need are 2 glasses. One glass has to have some water in it and the other glass has to be empty, and you need a straw. So if you can collect those things, get them together, and then I'll show you what we're gonna do to be bees and use our proboscis, or our straw-like tongue, to suck up the nectar from a flower and then give it to the worker bees for them to make some honey. I have 2 glasses. I have one glass that has water in it, and I have another glass that's empty, and then I have a straw. I cut my straw because my straw was a little bit too long. So I'm gonna pick up my straw, and I'm gonna put the straw inside the glass that has water in it, and then I'm gonna put my finger over the top hole, cover it up so that no air can get in the top part of that straw. And then I'm gonna pick up my straw carefully, and I'm gonna go over to my empty glass and watch this. There's water inside my straw. It's gonna let go. Look at that. And then I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna put my straw in the water glass, cover that hole. That's gonna suck up some of that water, just like I were a honeybee using my proboscis to pick up the nectar from the flower. Carefully pick up my straw, move it over to the empty glass, and give my nectar to the worker bees. Ta-da! Pretty neat, right? So I want you to keep doing this as many times as you want. See how full you can make your other glass, or see how much nectar you can collect. We're pretending that we're collecting nectar, right, from a flower, and that we're giving it to the worker bees so they can make some honey. I thought that would be a fun game. I hope you like it.